Have you ever looked at your cat and felt that something was wrong? Not physically wrong, not sick wrong, but something deeper, something emotional, something that she was carrying inside herself that she was not showing you. Something heavy, something sad, and you could not quite put your finger on it, but the feeling was there. That something in her eyes was different, that something in the way she moved was quieter than usual, that something was off. Well, today, I want to talk about something that most cat owners never think about, something that veterinarians and animal behaviorists are only recently beginning to fully understand. Cats feel emotional pain, real emotional pain, deep emotional pain. They experience sadness and grief and loneliness and anxiety and heartbreak in ways that are genuine and significant. But here's the thing that makes cats different from almost every other creature on this planet. They hide it. They hide it so well that the people who love them most often have no idea it is happening. Today, we're going to change that. Today, we're going to learn the top 7 signs that your cat is crying on the inside and hiding it from you. And I promise you that by the end of this video, you will look at your cat with completely new eyes. You will see things you never saw before, and you will understand her in a way that will make your bond with her deeper and more real than it has ever been. Let us begin. Sign number 1. Your cat has stopped grooming herself the way she used to. This is one of the most telling signs that something is emotionally wrong with your cat, and it is one of the most overlooked. Under normal circumstances, cats are extraordinarily clean animals. They spend between 30 and 50% of their waking hours grooming themselves, licking their fur, cleaning their paws, washing their face. Grooming is not just about cleanliness for a cat. It is a deeply satisfying behavior that releases endorphins. It regulates her body temperature. It soothes her nervous system. It is essentially your cat's way of taking care of herself, of feeling good, of maintaining a sense of control over her own body and her own world. So when a cat stops grooming or significantly reduces her grooming, it is a serious signal. It means she has lost interest in taking care of herself. It means the internal rewards of grooming are not reaching her the way they used to. It means something inside her has gone quiet, has gone dim. Think about what happens to a human being when they are deeply depressed. They stop showering, they stop caring about their appearance, they stop maintaining themselves. Because when you are carrying emotional pain, the energy required for self-care becomes almost impossible to find. Your cat experiences something very similar. When she stops grooming herself, she's telling you in the clearest language her body knows that she is not okay on the inside. She is not just being lazy, she is not just being messy, she is showing you through her body what she cannot show you any other way, that she is hurting. Now, the opposite can also be true. Some cats, when they are emotionally distressed, will overgroom. They will lick themselves obsessively, creating bald patches in their fur, licking the same spots over and over until the skin becomes raw and irritated. This overgrooming is a self-soothing behavior. It is your cat trying to calm herself through repetitive sensation, the same way a human might bite their nails or pull their hair when they are anxious or overwhelmed. Both undergrooming and overgrooming are signs of the same thing, emotional distress that is too big to hide, even for a creature as private as your cat. So look at your cat today. Really look. Is her coat as clean and smooth as it used to be? Are there dull patches or mats forming? Or are there bald spots where she's been licking too much? Because her fur is telling you a story, and that story deserves your attention. Sign number 2. Your cat has become quieter than usual and stopped communicating with you. Every cat has her own personality, her own communication style, her own way of interacting with the world and with the people she loves. Some cats are naturally vocal, meowing and chirping and trilling their way through every hour of the day. Others are naturally quiet and express themselves mostly through body language and subtle gestures. But whatever your cat's normal communication style is, you know it. You've lived with her, you've learned her. And when that normal pattern changes, when the meowing stops or significantly reduces, when she no longer greets you at the door, when she no longer follows you from room to room, when she no longer looks at you and tries to tell you something, that change is significant. That change is a sign. Cats communicate with the people they love because they feel connected to them, because they feel safe with them, because they trust them. When a cat goes quiet, it often means that connection has been disrupted somehow, that the trust is strained, that the safety feels uncertain, or that she is simply carrying so much emotional weight that she doesn't have the energy to reach out anymore. She is retreating inward, closing herself off from the relationship, not because she loves you less, but because she is hurting too much to engage. There are also cats who go quiet after a significant loss, the loss of a companion animal they lived with, the loss of a family member who moved away, the loss of a familiar environment when a family moves house. In these situations, the quiet is grief, pure and simple. Your cat is mourning, and she is doing it alone, in silence, the way cats have always done, because in the wild, showing weakness meant vulnerability, meant danger. And even though your cat is safe in your home, those ancient instincts are still there, telling her to hide her pain, to be quiet, to not let it show. So if your cat has become noticeably quieter than her normal self, please do not dismiss it. Please do not assume she is just in a mood or going through a phase. Consider what has changed in her life recently. Consider what she might have lost, or what might have frightened her, or what might have disrupted her sense of safety and routine. And then reach out to her, gently, patiently, without pressure, because she needs you, even if she cannot tell you so. Sign number 3. Your cat has hidden in places she never used to hide in before. Hiding is one of the most primal behaviors a cat has. In the wild, a sick or injured or frightened cat will find a hidden, quiet place to retreat to, away from predators, away from danger, away from anything that might take advantage of her vulnerability. This hiding behavior is deeply wired into your cat's DNA, and it activates not just when she is physically unwell, but also when she is emotionally unwell. When your cat starts spending long hours in places she never used to go, under the bed, inside the back of a closet, behind the washing machine, in dark corners of rooms she rarely visited before, this is a sign that she is feeling vulnerable, that she is feeling unsafe in some way, that she needs to put walls around herself, to create a small, hidden world where nothing can reach her. And the heartbreaking thing about this behavior is that it is often the most hidden form of feline sadness, because your cat is literally hiding. She is out of sight, out of mind, and if you don't know what to look for, you can go days or even weeks without realizing that she has withdrawn, without realizing that she has been sitting alone in the dark, carrying something heavy that she cannot put down. Some cats hide when there has been a disruption in the household, a new baby, a new pet, loud construction work, a change in schedule, arguments between family members. These things create a sense of instability and unpredictability in your cat's world. And when a cat's world feels unpredictable, she retreats to the one thing she can control, her hiding place, her small, safe corner of the universe where nothing unexpected can reach her.
Sign number 4. Your cat has lost interest in food or is eating very differently than before. Food is one of the most reliable indicators of emotional well-being in cats. Under normal circumstances, your cat has a relationship with food that is consistent and predictable. She knows when feeding time is, she anticipates it, she enjoys it, she finishes what is in her bowl. This consistency is part of her daily rhythm, part of what makes her feel safe and grounded. So when that consistency breaks, when she starts leaving food in her bowl that she normally finishes, when she stops coming to her bowl at feeding time, When she shows no excitement or interest in treats that used to make her run across the room, this is a significant sign that something is wrong. Loss of appetite in cats is well documented as a symptom of emotional distress. Just like in humans, when emotional pain becomes intense enough, it suppresses hunger. The brain is so occupied with processing the emotional experience that the normal signals of hunger get quieter, less insistent, easier to ignore. Your cat is not choosing to skip meals. Her body and her mind are simply redirecting their energy toward dealing with the pain she is carrying. And this is dangerous, not just emotionally, but physically. Cats who stop eating for more than 24 to 48 hours can develop a serious condition called hepatic lipidosis, a form of liver disease that develops when the body begins breaking down fat reserves too quickly. So a cat who has stopped eating due to emotional distress can quickly develop a physical health crisis on top of her emotional one. On the other side of this, some cats respond to emotional distress by eating more than usual, using food as a comfort, as a source of control, as a way to fill the emptiness they feel inside. This is the feline equivalent of emotional eating, and it carries its own risks. So whether your cat is eating less or more than usual, please pay attention. Please do not assume it is just a preference or a phase, because her relationship with food is telling you something about her relationship with herself, and that something deserves your care and your attention. Sign number 5. Your cat's eyes have lost their spark and look different than they used to. The eyes are the window to the soul. This is true for humans, and it is just as true for cats. When your cat is happy and healthy and emotionally well, her eyes have a quality that is hard to describe but impossible to miss. They are bright, they are alive, they're present. They track movement with interest and curiosity. They look at you with warmth and recognition. They shine with the inner light of a creature who is engaged with her world. And when that quality changes, when her eyes become dull, when they seem empty or flat or distant, when she looks at things without really seeing them, when she looks at you without the warmth and recognition that used to be there, this change is one of the most heartbreaking signs of feline emotional distress. It is your cat's inner world going dim. It is the light behind her eyes getting quieter. Veterinarians and animal behaviorists describe this phenomenon as a loss of affect. The emotional tone that normally animates a creature's expression and behavior has been reduced or flattened by emotional pain, and it manifests most visibly in the eyes. There is also a specific physical sign to watch for, the third eyelid, called the nictitating membrane. This is a thin, pale membrane that normally stays tucked in the inner corner of your cat's eye. When a cat is physically or emotionally unwell, this membrane sometimes becomes partially visible, showing as a pale film crossing part of the eye from the inside corner. If you notice this in your cat, it is a sign that her body is under stress, that something is not right, either physically or emotionally, or both. So look into your cat's eyes today. Really look. Do they have the spark they used to have? Do they look at you with the recognition and warmth you are used to? Or do they seem somehow further away than they used to be? Because your cat cannot tell you with words that she is sad, but her eyes can, and they are always telling the truth. Sign number 6. Your cat has stopped playing and lost all interest in the things that used to excite her. Play is one of the most important indicators of emotional well-being in cats. When a cat is happy and healthy and emotionally balanced, she plays, she chases, she pounces, she bats at things, she leaps after toys. She finds joy in movement and in the simulation of the hunt that play provides. Play is not just entertainment for a cat. It is a deeply satisfying expression of her nature, of her hunter instincts, of her physical and mental vitality. It releases endorphins. It reduces stress hormones. It connects her to the part of herself that is wild and alive and joyful. So when a cat stops playing, it is a profound sign. It means that joy has become inaccessible to her, that the energy and enthusiasm that play requires are simply not there anymore.
that something inside her has gone too quiet to reach the place where play lives. Think about what it feels like when you are deeply sad or depressed as a human. The things that used to make you happy stop making you happy. The activities you used to enjoy feel pointless or exhausting. You know intellectually that you used to love these things, but the feeling is gone. The spark is gone. Your cat experiences something very similar. You bring out her favorite toy, the one that used to make her leap across the room with excitement, and she looks at it, and then she looks away. Not because the toy has changed, but because something inside her has. This loss of interest in play is particularly significant in younger cats. A young cat who suddenly stops playing is showing a level of emotional distress that is serious and that requires attention. Because young cats are naturally playful, naturally energetic, naturally engaged with their world. When that natural energy disappears, it means something significant has disrupted their emotional state. So if your cat has stopped playing, please do not give up on trying to engage her. Sit with her. Move a toy slowly and gently near her. Do not force enthusiasm. Do not expect an immediate response. Just keep showing up. Keep offering. Keep being present. Because sometimes a cat who has lost her spark just needs someone to patiently hold the space for her until she finds it again. Sign number 7. Your cat has changed the way she sleeps and where she chooses to sleep. Sleep is one of the most revealing windows into your cat's emotional state. Cats sleep a lot, between 12 and 16 hours a day on average. And the way they sleep and where they choose to sleep tells you an enormous amount about how they are feeling. When your cat is happy and secure and emotionally well, she sleeps in relaxed, open positions, curled loosely, stretched out fully, on her back with her belly exposed. She sleeps in your presence, near you or on you. She chooses the warm, comfortable places in the home, the sunny spots on the sofa, the foot of your bed, your favorite chair. She sleeps deeply and peacefully, waking refreshed and ready to engage with her world. But when a cat is emotionally distressed, her sleep changes in very specific ways. She may sleep more than usual, using sleep as an escape from the emotional pain she is carrying, the way a depressed human might spend most of the day in bed, not because they are tired, but because being awake hurts too much. She may sleep in tightly curled defensive positions, making herself as small as possible, protecting her vital organs even in sleep, because her nervous system is on alert even when she is unconscious. She may move her sleeping spots to isolated or hidden locations, under the bed instead of on it, in a closet instead of on the sofa, away from the family instead of near them. And perhaps most tellingly, she may stop sleeping near you or on you if she used to do so. That withdrawal of physical closeness during sleep is significant, because sleep is when we are most vulnerable, and where a cat chooses to sleep tells you who she feels safe with. If she has stopped choosing you as her sleeping companion, something has shifted in her sense of safety and connection. It may not be anything you did deliberately. It may be a change in the household that has disrupted her sense of security. But whatever the cause, it deserves your attention. It deserves your gentleness, and it deserves your patience. And now I want to bring all 7 of these signs into one final thought, because there is something deeply important that connects all of them, something that I think every cat owner needs to hear. Your cat cannot call you when she is sad. She cannot send you a message. She cannot sit across from you and say the words that would make you understand what she is feeling. She does not have that option. All she has is her body, her behavior, the subtle shifts in how she moves and eats and sleeps and grooms and plays and communicates. These shifts are her language, her only language for the deepest things she feels. And she is using that language every single day, hoping that you will learn to read it, hoping that you will notice, hoping that you will understand. Sign number 1 was about her fur and grooming, telling you through her body that she has stopped taking care of herself the way she used to. Sign number 2 was about her voice going quiet, the silence of a creature who has withdrawn from connection. Sign number 3 was about hiding, the ancient instinct to make herself invisible when she feels too vulnerable to be seen. Sign number 4 was about her relationship with food, the way emotional pain disrupts even the most basic physical drives. Sign number 5 was about her eyes, the light going dim behind them when her inner world goes dark. Sign number 6 was about play, the joy becoming inaccessible when the weight inside gets too heavy. And sign number 7 was about sleep, the way she curls smaller and moves further away when she no longer feels safe enough to be open and close and present.